and welcome to Energy to Angels. I am Mary Beth Murphy, and I am your angelic coach. Our first episode deals with energy. Yes, energy. We are all energy. Angels are energy, we are energy, but angels are just in a different plane of existence, if you will. Angels are formless, but they are energy nonetheless. We, our physical bodies, are in a denser form. We are still at that higher plane. We have our higher self. We are still that higher plane of existence, but we have chosen to take on physical form here on Earth for various reasons, depending upon your own life path. But we have chosen to be in this physical body, and it makes our energy denser. So because we're kind of, our higher self is going, gosh, I got this kind of clumsy body I got to work with. Now, the body's not clumsy. I believe the body's beautiful. But if you look from the sense of energy, it's kind of hard to expand yourself because you are in a dense form. The angels are not in a dense form. They are energy. People have lots of stories have come up about angels that, I see them and they have big wings and things like that. And people actually do see their angels. I love those stories. But angels will appear to us in what they think is going to be comfortable for us, okay? I also want to let you know that angels don't actually have wings. I know pictures, and I love the wings. I think I always look at them as protectors. But what we see is their wings is really their aura, because their energy is so expansive and they come from such a high divine place. They have this energy of expansion, and that's what we see as their aura. That's really what their wings are. So just know that also what happens, so that you better understand energy, is that when you do leave this body, you leave this physical body, the body stays here, right? Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. You've heard that before. The body stays here, but we, our higher selves, our soul, will expand on a different plane, which is where the angels are. You'll move into the light. You've heard that term of moving into the light. That's what happens. Now, not all energy that leaves their physical body will go into the light. Some stays earthbound, and we'll talk about that in a later episode of Opposing Forces, because you don't really want to talk to earthbound energy. They have issues. The great thing about it is that if you do have issues in your life, we all do, we all have come here to grow and learn on some level. The point is, you're still in your physical body. You get to deal with them. Great. Those who have left their physical bodies and have died will move over to another plane of existence. Also, I want to give you a quick demonstration on how to understand energy. If you can take your two hands, rub them together, okay? Just let them hang for a second. Now take these two hands, move them slowly towards each other. As you move them slowly towards each other, you will feel heat, pressure, or tingling in your hands, okay? That is energy. Yes, you're feeling energy. That's exactly what you're doing. If you go like this, you can play with the force field that you're feeling, okay? You're feeling energy. This is great if you can do this with another person. Just put your hands here, have them do the same, and then I want you to move your hands slowly towards them. If you move your hands slowly towards them, tell them, have them close their eyes, and tell them to tell you to stop when they feel heat, pressure, or tingling in their hands. Again, you will both be able to feel the force field. Now, I do energy work, which is a form of energy healing, okay? So I can probably feel it a little bit more out here. Means nothing, so even if you're right here and you feel it, it's still good. I just want you to understand that you are feeling energy. I would also encourage you to go out into the universe, into the world, and see what else what energy you can feel. This pen has energy. That's a force field that I'm playing with. It has energy. My energy is rubbed off on the pen, and the energy that the person had before it, his energy is wrapped into that as well. So what's happening is I'm feeling that type of energy that's coming from the pen. But even though this is just you think it's an inanimate object, it isn't. It does actually have energy. These crystals here, okay, they have energy as well. Now, crystals have their own form of energy, but also I work with these all the time in my work, so they're infused with my energy, okay? They are a form of healing properties, but these crystals, like these are two pieces of clear quartz. I'm pushing them together. I actually can't get them any closer than this. Hopefully you can see that on camera. I cannot get them any closer than this, okay? I can feel them resisting at this point because their force fields are working against each other. It's pretty interesting. So I want you to be aware of that. And go out, feel a tree. Feel the tree. See how the tree feels. See what energy you can pick up from the tree, the flowers, the plants. Your animals have energy, okay? Yes, they are breathing and living, but so are plants and trees and things like that. Feel the tree. Feel the heat coming off of a camera, a chair, your car. Anyone out there talk to their car? I always talk to my car. I tell her how much I love her. She does great for me. So just remember that everything is energy-based, and once you understand that everything is energy-based, it's going to help you deal better and talk better with the angels. Have that divine communication be more open to you. Quick story to close. One of my clients lived in another state from her grandmother who was passing, and at 1 o'clock in the morning she got a phone call from her grandmother saying, "I'm going now, I love you, please tell everybody goodbye for me." Startled her. She was 5 at the time. Startled her, and she went into the next room to tell her mother, and at the time when she went into the next room to tell her mother received the phone call that her mother did pass. That was one example of how energy can work. Now, her grandmother was passed, but her formless energy used an electronic device to get a message through to her granddaughter, which I think is phenomenal. I'm sure you've heard stories like that before. So, thank you for tuning in to our first episode, Energy, and I hope you look forward to the other episodes of Energy to Angels, and we'll be talking about all sorts of wonderful things. I always let people know that even if things aren't going well in your life, please know that the angels haven't taken you this far to let go of you now. So I hope to see you again real soon. I'm Mary Beth Murphy. Have a blessed day.